Okay, guys, I'm not gonna call this young lady Alien Magana. For this video, I will not. Okay, I'm just finna talk to her, person to person. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm finna let you guys know, I guess, what Angela Magana, her haters, that she thinks that she has haters. Okay, what she thinks her haters are saying about her and how she perceives her haters. Stay tuned, and no intro on this one. All right. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys, so Angela Magana claps back at social media. She claps back at all of us. And I'm real sure. As a matter of fact, I'm 100% sure that she saw my post-fight analysis video on her getting her behind whooped. Okay, and I think that everything that I said in that video, I thought it was well deserved. I thought she deserved it. And let's just read what Angela said, okay? Let's read what she said about the people she think hating on her. Okay, it says, as for haters, will you ever have Bruce Buffer announce your name? Or John Ank and Rogan acknowledging, okay, acknowledging, A-C-K, acknowledging improvement in your stand-up? Have Rogan talk about how incredibly tough you are, be entertained and amazed by pure will to struggle out of a choke? No, you won't, and that's why you hate. Okay, first of all, Andrew McGuire, I'm going to be honest. What is there to hate on? Like, literally, what is there to hate on? If you really think that social media is actually hating on you for the reasons that you indicated, it's something wrong with you, and how you going to explain that? There's nobody hating on you. You know why people dislike you? Straight up. People dislike you because you're very mean and you're evil. That's why people dislike you. Okay? And there's another name that I would call you, but I'm gonna respect the fact that you're a female. Okay? I'm gonna give you that much respect that you are a female, and I won't disrespect you on that level. However, okay, it's because you're evil and you're mean. And listen, it's not even the fact that, you choose to trash talk. Trash talking is a part of the fight game. We all understand, we know that, but see, you took it to another level when you insulted a woman who was helping kids. I could even see it if you was insulting her and she wasn't helping children out who were terminally ill. But you took that as an opportunity to try to build your name, and, you failed miserably. Because only people who like you on social media are simps. Let's just put it out there. And the reason why simps like you is because you constantly showing the crack of your ass, okay, on every photograph you take. And I'm just being honest. Only people that like you are simps, okay? I mean, really, honestly thinking people who are honestly real, they don't see anything to hate on. They don't see anything to hate on. And most of the people that fight in your arena, they don't hate on you. They just hate you. See, that's the difference. And you don't understand. I mean, do you really think that people are sitting here hating on you because Bruce Buffer didn't announce their name? That's stupid. You stupid. Okay? You stupid. Nobody's not hating it. Nobody's hating on you. Nobody cares to. You know what people do? You see, people, they see you, okay? They see what you do and they see what you stand for. And see, you try to act like that you do a lot in the community of Puerto Rico. And see, I might not be in the arena where I know a lot of people, but I do know people in Puerto Rico that know you, okay? That's just how it is. I do. And you know what? All of this is just a facade that you're putting on. Yeah, you're trying to make it seem like, hey, you're doing all these things. You're doing no. You're doing that because I've always learned, and I learned this from a smart group of guys, that when you have somebody that do something, and then when they just broadcast it to make it seem like they're this person that's doing all these great deeds, then that's a person that's really about themselves and what they can accomplish out of it. That's what's going on. See, Angela, you don't have people fooling. The people of Puerto Rico, they not fooled by you. They not fooled by you. And people don't know that, some of the gyms on the island, they won't even deal with you because of what you stand for. It's not that people are hating on you. It's that people really hate you. I don't hate you. I could never hate anybody because a feeling of hate causes death. I can't hate you. For what? Because you have an opinion? No, I don't hate you. But I'm totally disgusted by what you stand for. And you don't stand for anything that's good and pure. You don't. When you do things, you have a motive. Okay? And then you got these idiot friends of yours. Okay? You got these idiot friends. You got Beck, Angela Hill, and then you got Jessica Penne. They in the Mean Girls Club. And it's like all of you guys, y'all get a high of making people feel bad. That's what y'all do. But then, as soon as somebody clap back on y'all, As soon as somebody clap back and say something, y'all try to play the victim. You see, you met somebody who's mentally strong. You tried that with Chris Cyborg, and what do? You got punched in the mouth. But how do you respond to it? You're still stalking. This ain't even trolling no more. You're stalking Chris Cyborg. And it is kind of creepy, okay? You're stalking Cyborg. That's very creepy. And it's like, with all the stuff you've been through, all the travesty in your life, all the near-death experience that you had, and you get off of that to try to make people feel bad instead of inspiring people who deal. You know what? Since you had a near-death experience, why don't you ever go? I mean, why didn't you say, hey, Cyborg, I don't like you, but listen, big up for you for talking to these terminally ill kids because I was there once. See, why don't you say that? You know why you can't say that? Because you don't have good in your heart. Your heart is bad and you're evil. Straight up. And I'm starting to think you demonic. Okay, I'm almost beginning to think that you're demonic. But see, trolls like you, I love trolls like you. I'm going to tell you why. Because see, piece by piece, I can pick you apart. I can continue to pick you apart until there's nothing left of you. So cool. You can start an online war with these fighters. That's fine. Because a lot of them, they don't understand how to do social media warfare. Oh, I'm adept at it. I'm quite adept at social media warfare. This is a war that you can't win. Trust me, you can't win this. Because there's so much stuff out there. There's so much stuff out there. You can't win a social media war. Not against the real true warriors of social media. You definitely ain't winning one against me. You can forget it. People don't hate on you. They don't hate on you because of what they can't do that you do. They dislike you and they hate you because, quite frankly, you're an evil ass woman. That's what it is. And if your goal is to bring out the best in people, why does it always bring out the worst in you? Have you ever thought, why if your goal is to bring out the best in people, why do you always bring out the worst in yourself? You see, it's kind of funny. The only thing that you have left, okay? You see, your fame to claim is tied to the UFC. Wouldn't it be something? Wouldn't it be something if the UFC, they finally cut you? And they will. Then what? Then what are you going to do? Are you going to spend more time doing stuff? What are you going to do? See, what happens when nobody really cares about you anymore? What happens when people start ignoring you and the fighters? Because really, coming back at people on social media, that's not going to gain you notoriety. No, you got to pick and choose. And what you do, and I see how you are. See, you pick and choose the fighters you think have weak mentals. I'm serious. That's what you do. And I've noticed that's a pattern with you. But then, when they don't actually bend to your will, then you go on like a social media assault on people. That's what you do. And these idiots that think it's funny too, they stupid too. That's why all of y'all got beat up. That's why all of y'all getting beat up, because you're too busy worried about what other people are doing instead of worrying about your damn self. That's why. That's why you find yourself 9 losses later. 9 losses later. And you know what? And the only people that like you, and I figured this out, is simps. And you know why simps like you? They don't even have the heart to tell you that your fighting ability sucks. They don't have the heart to tell you. Because if they told you that, they scared that you might stop showing a crack of your booty on social media. That's what they're afraid of. Like, they're literally afraid that you're not going to show them any more freebies. The people that like you are simps. That's it. These are simps. And you pretty much proved that when you got guys, leaving you comments and flirting with. These are simps, Angela. You got simps that actually like you. And they really don't like you. Okay? They only like you because you're showing large amounts of skin. That's why they like you. Really. I tell you what. Stop showing your body and stop showing the crack of your booty for 3 months. I guarantee you, the amount of comments that you get that are good, they'll decrease. You'll get more comments of people telling you that you suck as a fighter. I'm just trying to hear you. I'm trying to say it. Okay? So here's the thing. What do you do from here? Because see, you're just like every other typical troll. As a matter of fact, you're stalking Chris Cyborg. You're stalking Cyborg. You're just like everybody else. Because see, you're not doing anything for yourself. You're not doing anything. But you're worried about what Cyborg's doing. Really? And Amanda Bobby Cooper even endorsed you after the fight. But you know what I think? I think Amanda Bobby Cooper figured out, and she probably actually looked to see what kind of person you really are. And then she stopped endorsing you. Amanda Bobby Cooper said, you're not good for the sport. I think Amanda I'm like, what is Amanda saying? Does Amanda really know who this girl is? Does she know? Amanda Barbie Cooper figured it out real quick. She figured it out. Kudos to her for being so smart. But I hope you understand and take it to heart. I mean, you were terminally ill. Why not go? Why not do what Cyborg? You know what? Why not even make it bigger since you're good at promoting things? See, there's so much more that you can do with what you have. But you know what you do? You choose. You choose to dislike people and hate on people for mistakes they made in the past. You made mistakes in the past. We all made mistakes in the past. But see, here go the thing. You want to criticize one person for a mistake that she made years ago. Years ago. But see, you're not even stable in your own mind. And I'm telling you, all over it, there's mental stability all over you. And whether you want to believe it or not, look in the mirror. And I'm going to tell you something before the day turns into night. I promise you. Your mental fears and your mental instability is going to come out into the full-blown open. And there's nothing that you're going to be able to do about it. I'm telling you. See, it's a matter of time, Angela, before you self-destruct. And you will. See, all of you trolls and stalkers, you got one thing in common. You can't keep it together mentally for a long time. You can't do it. It's impossible. You will self-destruct. And then and only then will you be able to change the way you act. And as for your cronies, yeah, I'm not going to make fun of you, but Beck Hyatt, this peacock, you know, y'all think it's cool to make fun of people? Angela Hill, you sitting here crying your eyes out. Boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo. And then Angela Magana, I mean, you want to talk about somebody on steroids, why you ain't saying nothing about Jessica Penney? I wonder why. I wonder why that name just eludes you. I'll wait. I'm done.